Selamat datang and hi everyone. This is Jungle School Young Ambassador Podcast. I am your host for today, Aisha, reporting live from the studio. So I have here my friend, the ever so curious, and also my partner in crime.
That's me. Hi everyone, I'm Alia, and we are so pumped to have you guys joining us today. Shout out to all of you loyal listeners and fellow jungle explorers. This podcast is brought to you proudly by Section 13 of OSOR in Action 2 at IIUM, Ripping Jungle School Gombak.
Yes, and guess what? Today, we are officially kicking off our very first episode of the unique Orang Asli Culture series. Buckle up because today's topic is going to be really epic. But before we jump into the jungle of knowledge, let us hear the quick flashback from the very previous podcast. Let's go.
So you got it. Basically, last episode we discussed some pretty cool stuff. We discussed about the history of Orang Asli, the indigenous people before, during, and after the colonialism, and also we discussed some myths about the Orang Asli and the truth behind it.
Yes, now fast forward for today's episode, we are diving into something small in size but mighty in meaning. Yes, that's right, the Kerchang. So this is how the Kerchang looks like. It's not just a random made-up sounding word. It is an Orang Asli traditional rotan puzzle that is packed of culture and also craftiness.
So, and don't be fooled, this puzzle is more than just a brain teaser. It's a reflection of the Orang Asli wisdom, the power of slow living, and how they communicate with the environment. So honestly, it's like an origami, but make it jungle core.
Jungle core, that sounds so Gen Z word. We be also be taking a sneak peek into the Orang Asli nursery practices. But before you roll your eyes and say, what a boring topic, right? No, let me tell you, these folks have been doing sustainable climate smart practices ever since it was trendy in Instagram.
Yes. So that is so true. Basically, the Orang Asli have been nurturing nature with love, skill, and deep understanding for generations. There's honestly so much we can learn from them. Not about just coexisting with our nature, but surviving on it.
Indeed. So, whether you are a culture junkie or a sustainable geek, or maybe just here for the vibes, just like all of us, you are in the right place.
So, let's jump right in. The jungle is calling,
and we've got stories to tell. Alright, folks, so today we are going to unravel the small, quite literally, the stars of the show. The Kerchang. This is a small woven rotan that is made from a cord running straight to the Kerchang itself. So it looks like something you could solve this in your sleep, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Until I touched it, suddenly, my hands forgot how to work. My brain was like, nope. So this is like a silent little trickster that demands your full attention.
Yep, totally. It's not just about being quick. It's a balance between focus and also how you handle your pressure. So you've got different types of Kerchang, like Kerchang Sri Lanka, the three-step version, and also the Kerchang Kawit. This is, in fact, the first level of the Kerchang Kawit. So, Major Kalam, can you show us how to play the first level Kerchang?
Okay, thank you. So this is the first level of Kerchang. Honestly, when I grew up in the 70s, I just heard the word Kerchang. But in the Semlai culture, most probably there are Kerchang being used and introduced to the community, to the tribe. But I relearned way back in 2011 when I met Mr. Rahman Batuin, the one who made and teach other people about the usage of Kerchang, the history of the Kerchang. Okay, this is the first level in the Semai language. It's called Komang.
Komang.
K-O-M-A-Q.
Komang. Yes, Komang.
So Komang is at the first level, which is only 3 steps to solve it. Okay, now I can show it to you, the 3 steps. Okay, how to solve Komang. Okay, make sure the ring facing
at the back.
Forward there.
Oh, forward. Okay.
First step. Okay, that's the first step. And you hold the string in your right hand,
Okay.
Okay.
facing yourself, still facing you.
Oh, facing ourselves.
Yes. Yeah,
This is a struggle. Oh my god.
Okay.
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 The first step is you put the string in between there. So you put it there in between.
Oh, okay.
Okay. First step. And you pull the string down all the way.
Do you get it, Aisha?
Yes, I'm doing
Can you do it?
It's a struggle. Oh my god.
Okay, so then we just pull down.
Yeah, just put,
Okay.
pull down. So now it's crossing. You can see this is a crossing.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lower.
more.
That's good. Okay. That.
Okay.
That's
Oh, no.
no, no, please. No, it's a, no. Sorry.
Oh my god, this is hard.
You have to maintain this posture here.
Okay, wait.
This string should be forward.
Let's do this again.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're doing it again.
Okay.
Okay, so this is facing forward.
This is facing forward.
This is facing
You are
forward.
facing your okay.
Okay.
First step.
So this. Okay, and then go to this side. Yes, and then pull down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. Like that, Aisha.
Okay, that is.
Yes, we got it. Woo.
Let go your hand.
Okay, let go of our hands.
Pull this crossing line here down.
Okay, pull this
Now
one.
you have the second step.
Oh, so our hands are at the top now?
Yeah, just put it
Okay.
at the top. Okay, your right hand is actually holding your string.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
you can see that your string is on top of this ring facing you.
Yeah.
See, that's the second position.
Okay.
Remember that. Okay, for the last step, make sure it's not entangled.
Okay,
Okay.
so untangle.
Yeah,
Untangle.
Leave it.
Leave it just like
go
that.
and use pull the string for the last time.
From the back.
From the
Back, from the back.
Back from back. Yeah. Out.
Woo.
Okay, three steps for taking out the string.
So now,
You have to put it back.
put it back.
Okay,
Okay.
put
To the
it
same
back.
position.
Okay.
In the same position, the string, the ring is facing
Facing up-
forward,
upwards.
Okay.
and this ring is facing you.
Okay.
Okay. First step is to put it in between the same place again.
Same place, okay?
Yeah, same place. Pull down.
Hold down.
See, now it's crossing.
Okay.
Yeah. See the cross same.
Yes.
Oh.
And the first position.
Yeah.
Okay, you pull that down. Second step.
Put it down. Aish.
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Now you
We
see,
got it.
looks like the second step before.
Oh.
The string is on top of this ring.
Yeah.
Looks like it. But when you pull it out down one more time, it doesn't go out, but instead it's going into the middle ring.
Oh.
Yeah, into the pillar.
Oh,
I got it.
Get back into the pillar.
Oh.
Yes.
So that's the secret, the third step. So that's komak.
Komak.
Yeah.
Komak, guys, everyone.
Come on.
So the first
Level.
level of
Kerchang.
Kerchang, we call it komak.
Mm.
So this is Temia and Semai community. This are also being used. Okay, maybe I should explain the history, the
Yes,
myth behind
yes.
this making of Kerchang.
Yes.
Okay. If you watch Hollywood movie, you will always hear this like Shrek movie
Oh yes.
Oh,
We are very
yes.
familiar with Shrek movie. Yes.
in the land far away.
Yes.
Long,
Okay,
long
that's so
time ago.
nostalgic.
Inside that clip.
It happened long time ago in the land far away.
Okay.
As Donkey was saying that. Okay. What happened was this orang asli, he went for hunting as usual at the same jungle that he always used to. Okay, but that one, unfortunately, he was lost. He got lost. He cannot find his way back, and he cannot hunt anything. The jungle is kind of empty at the time, so he got like, where am I? This is the same jungle. I know this tree. I have been circling maybe many times, but he still cannot find a way out of that
Of the
area,
jungle.
of the jungle. So what happened? He got so tired and he fell asleep under the tree. So in his sleep, this old man, he had a dream. So this old man in his dream was telling him, okay, you are not lost, because of the orang asli belief that the jungle is full of spirits.
Oh,
Ah.
spirit.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's so many spirits actually bad spirits and good spirits are living together in the jungle. So they believe in the spirit in the jungle, which in Islam explanation is actually the jinns. Jinns who are actually living together with humans for many years, okay, but they're still in kind of communicating through our dreams. Okay, this old man told this guy that okay, you are not lost actually, but there are kind of bad spirit trying to be your friend, which in is making your view, they obstruct your view. That's why you cannot find your way out of the jungle. So it's the obstruction is not happened during those times. It happened until now. Because some people will got lost even now in the jungle. According to the same principle, they got lost and they couldn't find a way. And in fact, they found some other villages in the middle of the jungle with people. So they get confused because this village is not in the map. So, but it happened because of the spirit. So that old man told that man, okay, you have to make kerchang. Because that time they didn't have the name. So you make this from the rotan and put another string in the middle so that you after you make this, you hang it on the
Tree.
Plant somewhere, tree somewhere, and you talk to the jungle. Okay, because we cannot see the spirit around him. So he has to tell the jungle so that, okay, if you want to be my friend, because actually the bad spirit trying to be his friend, to be his buddy, which is making his view obscured to see the normal roads. Okay, when after you said that, okay, you want to be my friend, you have to solve this. You have to take this string out from this ring, so that after that you can be my friend.
The guy talking to the tree.
The old man told that guy in his dream to say that.
To say that to the
say
jungle.
that to the jungle. To the tree.
I see.
Okay, because when during that time when they are busy solving the puzzle, you have to run away. You are actually this kerchang is actually distraction to the bad spirit during that time. So when he woke up, he made the kerchang, and after completed, he hang it on a tree, and he said exactly the word that the old man in his dream was telling. So he said, okay, you want to be my friend, you have to solve this puzzle, take this string out, so that then you can be your friend. Okay, so he just put that hang it on the tree, and he moved away. A few steps after that, he saw the same route that he always normally goes, and he found his way out. Because those bad spirits are actually maybe busy trying to solve the puzzle. So maybe you can make a good movie about that.
About the history of the Kerchang.
Maybe like something like Moana, all the hidden spirits, maybe fighting each other, how to solve this. It's probably a good story after that. That's the introduction, the myth behind the creation of Kerchang.
Right, that is very interesting. And you know what I love more about Kerchang? It's more than just a puzzle. It's packed with culture and also the myth. So, every twist and knot means something.
And it was even part of romantic traditions. Get this, Kerchang Kawin or marriage Kerchang was a real thing. 2 suitors, 1 puzzle. First to solve it gets the girl. Can you believe that?
Hold up. So people stress themselves to get married?
Yes.
That is like next level pressure, right?
Yeah, I know, but like no pressure, right? You either solve it or you stay single.
Oh man.
It's a big one.
But seriously, it wasn't just about being fast, right? It's about testing your ability to stay calm, be clever, and also handle pressure right. So, Major Kalam, we also have another question. What is the correlation between Kerchang and also marriage tradition?
Okay, I will show you the next level.
The next level, okay.
This is getting harder.
Yes.
Years after that invention, we can call it innovation of the Kerchang, or created during that dream. The orang Asli, I think they start to realize that every time they got lost. Even until now, I still find that some tribes still using this when they got lost in the jungle. They still make this. So they have to know how to make kerchang, not only to solve, but also to make it, even until now. Okay. So throughout the years, when they become so good at it, the culture changed a little bit. That they are testing the wisdom of man, because men are actually going to find food for the family. So they have to go hunting. They are the one who will get lost, not the women. So the women is always at home taking care of the children. So the men who are getting lost. So they become tools for the men to be tested and their wisdom before marriage. So the bachelor man will be tested using the kerchang, whether they can solve it or not, by the future father-in-law. So then they can get married. So actually the culture of the Temia Semai is almost identical because they're living in almost the same area of Pahang, Kelantan, Terengganu, okay, Perak. Okay, they will. We have a couple. We met a couple in Gombak who was married using the same that cultural technique, which is kerchang and apok they call it. No, hujab is in the Malay language. Okay, so they're using that. Then they are life partners. So the husband, even until now, is not married. After the wife passed away during COVID time, he's happily living, waiting for his time. But they were married using this kind of culture, which means, okay, the first step for the women, actually, women has the power to choose the man in the indigenous culture. Okay, whichever a man that she's interested, then okay, to cut the story short, the women have to be able to make this bujang in the Semai language, apok in the Temia language, or tapok in the Semai language. Tapok and apok is identical. There's a Temai and Temia and Semai language. Okay, this actually a container of sirih or betel leaves, pinang, betel nut. Because orang asli they can eat sirih, so it's like 100 plus for us.
I
They go to the jungle,
see.
they need the energy, the drinks kind of thing, or the Red Bull or whatever. So they need that while they were in the jungle. So this is the container. So the women will make this, and she will give to the man that she like. Okay, and then the man, when he accept that woman, he probably receive a few, right? From few men, but he kind of knows that which design from which girl, because when they grow up together in the community, they're playing, like the man will play this kerchang, blow pipe, because that's the man's pride. Women will start weaving. So the man will know whose design is this.
It's different, nah?
It's different.
I see.
He know the trademark, the artist,
The design,
the
lah.
design. So
Okay.
so he knows which lady is giving him this one. So okay, let's say he accepted this lady is hujam. Okay, so he knows the future father-in-law who that guy is.
I see.
So he went to the jungle and he started to make the cincin belah rotan. So this is not cincin, this is the cenos or the gelang. Okay, but cincin is smaller, it's only for the finger. Okay, cincin belah rotan is the original name from the orang asli culture, which they will belah the rotan, they will cut the rotan into small pieces, and then they weave it and become rings. Okay, that is cincin belah rotan, which means the cut into pieces the rotan and turn it into rings. Okay. Because that is very important. The more beautiful means the design means that he is really into that lady. He want to show, to impress the future father-in-law. See, I have a nice ring, cincin belah rotan for your daughter. So he will bring that to the future father-in-law,
Oh.
which in
In
turn, they are using the Kerchang to test
The ability.
the ability of that man, the wisdom, whether he can, how many Kerchang that he can
Kerchang.
solve. So,
Oh.
because so far we have found like 15 of these Kerchang,
Different levels.
different level, different design. See, all these are different. Okay. And also anything on rotan to test the ability of man to solve the puzzle. Because indigenous from Peninsular Malaysia we are kind of having three groups of generation of orang asli, which is the Negrito, the oldest one that came here about 60,000 years ago, the Batak, Mendrik, Jahai, all this group, and then we have the Snoy group, which is the younger one from the Art of Taiwan theory, and we have the youngest, like myself, the Proto-Malay group, which is the origin of the Malay. So our culture is totally very diverse, and our language is so far apart. Our understanding. So this is our Kerchang become the cultures of our people. So,
Okay, so that is a very encouraging story to hear. Keeping the tradition alive while also maintaining and also adapting to the modern times. Now that is what it's called culture resilience.
Exactly. Kerchang is more than a brain teaser. It's a reminder to slow down, focus, and respect what our hands and our minds can do. Honestly, I think we all need a bit of more Kerchang in our lives. Right?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
So as we wrap things up, one thing really sticks with me. Sometimes the simplest things hold the biggest truth. A rotten puzzle, a kid planting a tree, a house made of things. It's not flashy, but it's genius.
Exactly. So it's like these stories and traditions, they aren't just for beautiful memories. They are a living science. Real strategies for resilience, for balance, and for surviving what Earth has thrown at us.
Before we go, we want to ask one question to Major Kalam. So what do you hope people take away from the Orang Asli way of life? So whether it's Kerchang, the nursery wisdom, or the disaster readiness, what's one thing you hope they carry with them?
okay, what I hope is that every nation or every citizen of the world will help to maintain our nature, because our nature is diverse from Antarctica to Arctic to our rainforest to the desert. They are all different, but there are indigenous people living in all these areas, and they manage to survive in that area because of their wisdom. For the past thousands of years, they've been living in the desert, in the snow, in the jungle. So what they do is that they coexist with the nature. So for example, our orang asli live with the Kerchang, they live with the jungle, and rotan, for example, is very useful thing because this is our rope. We use this to tie a lot of things. We make house, we tie with rotan. We make sampan, we tie our sampan with rotan to the pole. We make arrow, bow, we make blowpipes, all simpai, everything is rotan. So rotan is the tali mafia in our culture, in the modern culture. It's a plastic thing, but we have this for the past thousands of years to tie everything, and it means that the knot is very strong, and it's very resilient, and it's continuous as long as the jungle is there. So it also implicate the bond of the marriage, family, communities. Everything is about the symbolism of Kerchang and rotan. So there's one thing that I would like the whole world to understand, that for every culture there is something or one thing or many things that actually tie them to the nature, that makes them resilient and continuing with their life.
Okay. That is a powerful reminder, everyone.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Major Kalam, for being with us,
You're welcome.
for sharing not just stories but souls. So we're truly grateful.
And to our dearest listeners, if you ever visit an Orang Asli community, especially in Gombak, ask questions, play the Kerchang, and also join their planting nurseries. And most importantly, you need to listen because every root, every rotten twist, every bird call is part of their story.
It's been a true
welcome.
honor hearing about the traditions, the wisdom, and the beautiful ways of life from the Orang Asli community.
Alright, absolutely. Your insights has been really incredible and it's been an unforgettable journey. Both of us and also the listeners out here. Make some noise.
So, alright, dearest gentle listeners, thank you for tuning in to episode 4, the unique Orang Asli culture. We hope you're as hyped as we are to start thinking a little differently about how we relate to the earth.
And stay tuned for the next episode and maybe the last episode for the unique Orang Asli culture series.
So, stay grounded, stay curious,
And keep listening to the earth. I'm Aisyah.
and I'm Alia.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Audio rolling?
Audio recording.
Audio recording?
Episode 4, segment 1, take 1, action.
Hello.
Hello,
1, 2, 3.
Mic 1, 2, 3.
Tak, kita cabut.
Tak mati dah ke? Oh, yelah.